Welcome everybody to episode 37 of Big Squeak Inc. Interview. As always, I'm your host, Roku, Big Derp of a Mouse here. Across from me, our co-host is our usual for once.
Hello, it's me.
It's
The
Cloudy.
Cloudy. Hi, how you doing? Woo!
He appears to be colonized by turtles.
Don't worry, they're taking over for my brain today.
That's really all,
fair.
you need, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And our guest for the day, NorthernKiss, although I believe you let people call you North.
Yeah, you can just call me North. That is my full, government name, so if you would prefer to call me that.
Oh yes, I am definitely dressed in my official government suit to call you by the name the entire time. No, wait, I actually have that button. Alright, yes. Oh, greetings, NorthernKiss.
Hello.
right, aye. So, welcome.
Thank you.
This is the part where
Glad to be here.
I think I figured out what I forgot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I forgot my brain cell. My head is empty.
Oh. You know what? That's perfect, because I only work with one brain cell anyways, so it's fine. Yeah! Absolutely!
True. Aye. Now, I've been sitting on this joke with the whole pre-chat because I want people to hear it. So we did get the whole set for you set up and everything. We got the little Sakura bonsai tree and all that, like you requested.
Yeah, it's very cute. Thank you.
For the sushi, I made sure to go out of my way and pick a particular type of sushi.
Are they dragon rolls?
They are dragon rolls.
I thought so.
Right. Listen, we got Tiny Dragon on the set. I just gotta make sure. Go, yes, dragon rule.
Yeah.
Oh, I am as high as I can, Lula, so hopefully I'll tune the others to match. How's it going?
Yes.
Yes.
It's looking a little bit more even. Hey, alright. So, welcome everybody. How y'all doing today?
Oh. I'm doing pretty well, thank you.
Pretty
well. Yeah, I'm existing,
I'm here.
You here?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I feel the kind of so much right now.
True, very true.
Jeez. Hopefully the shrinking wasn't, too bad. Normally I imagine you're a bit taller than, like 1.5, 2 sushi pieces.
Come at me with the short joke right away.
You're literally on the table in front of me. I gotta go with it, huh?
You know what? That's fair. But no, it's fine. My body is entirely made of magic, so it's fine. I mean, whatever size I want. So
magic is very versatile. Good.
Yes, it is. If it is, so.
Let's see. Let me actually take a glance at my notes for once and be like, yes. So.
Very professional.
Are you ready for a question we usually start off with, where some of the guests say it is the hardest question ever?
I'm intrigued.
And they become terrified by the prospect of answering it.
Lay it on me. I'm ready.
All right.
I want to give this a hard question.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you?
Okay, now I see why this is like the hardest question. Well, I'm NorthernKiss, but you can just call me North, like I said before. I am a Sakura Dragon, and I have 0 brain cells. But that's pretty standard for a VTuber, so.
There's no brain cell in this room.
Yeah! Those angry turtles, I hold them all.
Oh, one of them ran away and stole it, apparently.
Oh no!
No, they're not. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's an army now.
Yes.
Damn.
Armored turtle.
Yes.
Armored turtle. But I'm just a streamer for fun. I do the streaming stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's who I am. That's what I'm about.
Fair. I got another couple of notes that I got from browsing around your about sections, and various
Yeah,
sites.
yeah.
One thing I gotta start with, I've not heard of a Sakura Dragon myself. Can you give me a description
Mhm.
of, what a Sakura Dragon is, what you are?
Well, a Sakura Dragon is well, I got my name from being actually trapped underneath a sakura tree. So, I'm an Eastern dragon first, and then it just so happened that I surround myself with lots of sakura, um, images and the such. So, being trapped under a sakura tree, a lot of people who come and visit me refer to me as the lucky sakura dragon.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And as far as being trapped under that tree, I guess
Yeah.
that's why you here is made of magic then, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I don't normally look like this, but gotta fit in with the humans. Gotta make them feel comfy with me as I stream and try to figure out how to free myself.
Fair, fair. Is that an ongoing
Mm.
quest, or you just a side thought while you're having fun?
You know what? I'm having fun, so really it's in the back burner right now. But if I happen upon the solution, then maybe if I feel like it, maybe I'll free myself.
All right, all right. Is it gonna be a doomsday scenario if you free yourself, or is it just gonna be like, okay, now there's a dragon in the sky, but every day is usual?
It's gonna be pretty much every day as usual. Just a large dragon roaming the world. That's not supposed to be here, but
Fair, fair. I
yeah,
guess if you
yeah.
ever need any shovels, we're good to help out, huh?
I've
Yeah,
gotten offered a lot of shovels and a lot of axes.
yeah.
It's like
Understandable.
offerings.
But they gotta get you out of there somehow, huh? Although,
That's true.
have they offered the shovels and axes, or have they offered to use them?
Both actually,
Both?
but my
Okay.
tree is very big. It's a large magic seal because the tree's not a normal tree either. But
Magic.
magic. It's all about the
Magic.
magic. Mm.
Magic.
It's like Disneyland
Of
over
course.
here.
There's so much Disney in my brain sometimes. They got that one mouse that threatens loss. No,
Yeah, I know. He stops
that's
by my tree
right.
sometimes. Like, "Hey, bro, you need to stop." And I'm like, "What? What?" Just because
You
I'm the
got.
most magical place on earth.
I can only imagine they try to purchase all the land around you and be like, all right, now we just own it by extension. Huh?
It's like the second tree of life. I'll be the second tree of life. It's fine.
World trees are wonderful, wonderful things.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right. Well, seeing as we do have quite a few people popping in and a few first-time chats, which I imagine are from names you probably recognize.
I do recognize some names in here.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, Dr.
Some of my viewers.
Spiteful, that Neuro,
Mhm.
yip
Mhm.
yip. So, welcome,
Hello,
welcome,
guys.
everybody. For anybody unfamiliar with these interviews, chat questions will be answered whenever we find the time, as well as having a full section. So, if there's anything you would like to subject us to, be it either the host or North here, now is a wonderful time to start thinking about all those questions. For now, though, I'll move into some of my listed questions as we can see into the depths of Cloudy's brain.
Doing backflips.
Oh.
So, some of the few script questions we have, these are all going
Mhm.
to hopefully cover your time with content creation. So,
Awesome.
first question I've got, in general, are there any major experiences, good or bad, you've had with streaming that you would like to talk about?
I mean, for the most part, I've had pretty good experiences with streaming and stuff. I've only been streaming for like almost 2 years now. But all my streaming experiences have been really nice. Everyone's been really welcoming. I've met so many friends and cool people. Um, yeah, I really haven't had any negative experiences besides like maybe sometimes focusing too much on my own numbers. But I think any content creator has those problems. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the
overall,
number arc.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It seems we got a comment from somebody though. Quote, don't forget the bad internet.
Oh yeah, that too. And one thing you need to know about me is I live in the middle of nowhere, right in the middle of the
Ah,
United States, and
yeah.
winters get real bad.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
my internet does not want to cooperate
Hmm.
sometimes.
I
Mhm.
feel that.
Yeah,
I know a
yeah.
few people whose internet is just hit or miss. So yeah, that's a pain.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Especially
geez.
if it's a stream that I was really looking forward to.
Yeah, yeah. You're so hyped up. You got the energy. You go out
Mhm,
and
mhm.
then just windows up, right?
Windows update. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, geez. Well, I'm glad to hear that it's been positive experiences for you and meeting people and getting to know people.
Yes,
There's
yes.
a whole lot of negatives that pop up in the community all too often. So hearing people just actually having good times is wonderful, huh?
Yeah, well, I try to stay out of that stuff as much as I can, so.
All right. You think some people go
Yeah.
looking for it with how often they find it, huh?
Yeah, yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, in that case, how about communities? There been any communities you've been involved in either during your time streaming or prior that you feel are a big part of the experience or part of the inspiration to why you stream or aspects of everything?
Well, when I was a lot younger, not that I'm old or anything,
Uh-huh.
but um when I was young, I used to watch a lot of like YouTubers and stuff, mainly Jacksepticeye. Good guy, good guy. Uh and just like I always wanted to be a content creator. I was just like, that seems like so much fun playing games, getting paid for playing games. Just having a bunch of people who want to watch your content and see what you're doing. Um I was just like, yeah, I want to do that someday, but I don't know how to edit anything. I don't know how to edit videos, and honestly,
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to learn how. So when I found out about streaming, I was like, well, that's a great alternative. That's a wonderful alternative where I can just play games easy. Uh, and then another thing popped in my mind where I was like, I don't really enjoy my face. It's not something I really like, and would want to watch my face. So when I found out about VTubing, I was like, whoa, this is game changing. This is awesome. I can be a VTuber and stream on the internet with an anime avatar
Yeah.
and make content like I always wanted. It's perfect. So I was just like, yeah, let's do that. So that's what brought me here. I'm
Well,
living my best life, honestly.
it sounds like you've had, this goal for a long time and the pieces are coming
I
together,
have.
huh?
They really are, and it's been so amazing and so much fun.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Mhm, mhm.
Especially like back, similar type of phase for me when I'm just watching YouTube. I was never thinking like, oh, I could do that. I'm always just thinking like, oh, shiny gameplay, haha. And keys jingling in front of mouse brain.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? So the fact that you see that and go, I want to do that, that's,
Mhm.
hopefully that means, you're made for it and all's just going to go right for you, huh?
I hope so.
All right.
One
And
can only hope.
one can only hope indeed. As far as the inspirations, you mentioned Jacksepticeye as well,
Mhm.
but uh, in general and more specifically as well, are there any inspirations or influences for you getting into streaming, VTubing, or your particular look?
My biggest inspiration, definitely has to be Iron Mouse. She's
Ooh.
what really pushed me over the edge to take the steps in order to start streaming and stuff because just watching her content, she's so funny and so cute and I love her so much. And I really look up to her. And obviously, if you know Iron Mouse, you know she has a medical condition.
Yep.
Hmm. Yes, yes. Um, so I was idling on the thought of streaming and VTubing for a while, and then when I found Iron Mouse, I was like, well, she streams regardless of her medical history, and I was like, that's really inspiring. What's my excuse? What's my excuse to stream if this person with the medical history is streaming and I'm not? So I dove right into it, and she's been my inspiration ever since. That's my biggest one.
Fair, fair.
Yeah.
Definitely quite a few people who've been inspired by her and
Sorry, I had to cough. Sorry.
I feel like there was something behind
Drink some
that cough,
water.
huh?
I got water. I'm just like, Iron Mouse inspiration. I feel that
Yes.
too. Yeah, hello.
Yeah. I mean, she's the biggest content creator on Twitch, really. So it's really hard to not be inspired by her. So
Exactly.
Unless you crawled out from under the same
yes.
rock as me and was like,
Who?
oh, I recognize that person and the name all the time, but I haven't actually, sat down and been like, let's watch.
That's fair. That's fair.
Where's that one?
But hearing, how much she's inspired a lot of people and seeing some of the stuff she's done is like, yeah.
Yeah.
You do a lot. Big respect, huh? Ooh. Let's see. Glancing through the final question for the category before we move on to free space for anybody to ask questions. Looking back over your time with streaming and content creation, I got a couple ways to phrase this. Is there anything you change, or is there anything you'd tell somebody who's trying to get started?
I don't know if I really change anything besides being like more proactive because I'm not that active on Twitter. I'm not that active on like other social media platforms besides Twitch. So but I would the advice I would give someone is just don't worry about conforming to content, trying to be something you're not. Just be yourself, just have fun. I know that's really like generic information that most people give like new content creators, but it really is true. You just gotta find what makes you happy, and whatever makes you happy, there's gonna be people who's also going to enjoy it. So that's the advice I would give someone who's just starting out.
Be yourself. Whoever you are, you're gonna be someone's favorite VTuber, huh? Or streamer
That's
if
true.
you're not VTubing.
Yes, absolutely.
And I suppose I'm just gonna call out the ones staring off into space across the table and be like, also, don't be in denial about people liking your content.
There's always gonna be someone out there who likes your content.
I see you looking both ways. Yeah, you.
Who?
You.
Who?
You. All right. We're gonna do it this way, Cloudy. You over there. Okay.
Hold up.
I gotta shoot the ray gun. Be like you in my sights right there. You, yeah.
I have a Rick here.
They're bringing out the guns now.
I'll put away the gun.
The big guns.
Yeah, I have a huge one. What you mean?
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, on that note, I'll move it over to the free space section. So, anybody in chat, like I mentioned earlier, if you have any questions you want any of us to answer, feel free to go along with them. And I see Cutsy already, trying to pull something devious in there as well. North and Cloudy, if either of you have something you would like to bring up or talk about, feel free. Floor is open.
Absolutely.
my brain was like,
we heard the gas as if you were preparing, and then it was just
just puff of air. That's it. That's all you got from me.
Really is no thoughts, head empty over here.
It's just legit, yeah. Like,
fair. Hey.
Hey.
I know her.
Yeah.
Not intimately, but I do know her about her.
All right. Well, I guess I'll field Cutsy's question as the resident gremlin in this stream. Ay. All right, Cutsy Cat asks, North, how many gift subs does Saru deserve?
All of them. All of them. Give them all of your subs. All the Bezos bucks, everything.
We're here to talk about, North. And Cloudy's the guest, so show the love to them. Show the love to them.
Hey,
give them both all your gifted subs.
Listen.
Hand them over.
What you do to me.
Oh, the gifted subs! Consume.
I snort.
Consume the subs.
And Twitch is in just as much shock as I am because it's not scrolling the 50 names past to be like,
Yeah,
"Wah."
see, and
Oh,
all
there
my,
it is, there it
goes.
is.
there it is, and now all my brain's thinking is,
Bro, I got one. I saw my name in there.
You saw your name in there? Heck
I
yeah,
saw my
you got
name in
one.
there.
Oh, jeez, there's so many names
hell
in there.
yeah.
Cutsy!
yeah,
Ay,
cutsy,
ay,
yeah,
ay.
yeah.
Yeah. All the
Ay,
gifted
ay,
subs.
Hot Pockets just got a sub. Ooh. Hot Pocket.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that was a question and it has been answered, so.
It has been answered.
The cutsy
Yes.
pulled up
Truthfully,
a
and
gun. Oh, no.
Yes, very good, very good, as they say. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
yes.
Yay. Well, now we gotta, make sure to turn around and be like, yes. Make sure to support, North and Cloudy when they're streaming too, or heck, even when they're not streaming, sneak over there so I drop the subs over there,
What
you
you
know?
do is, what you do is you support North over there, okay?
Yeah.
No,
Listen.
I'm just vibing.
What is God to a non-believer?
Hey, Quagsire. Hey,
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, we got Dr. Spiteful, celebrating they got caught in that blast too, and Cutsy going, blame North.
Yeah, absolutely, blame me. I will take that blame 1000%.
Me when I see Saru get 50 subs. These reaction images come in handy.
Those are really good.
Well,
I create to break out the Pikachu ones again.
Cutsy's got another question here, and apparently this is a wiggle. I've been wiggled against my will. Wiggle.
Wiggle.
What are the chances we can start a hype train in Cloudy's channel when he's
No,
not live?
no, please. No, please.
Wow.
No, please. No.
All right. Well,
you guys ever gotten an offline hype train?
Yesterday, because I canceled stream, and then they were like, yes, we're doing things, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's been an experience.
Excuse me. Ooh.
I've got another usual question that was asked to be asked by someone who's not here at the current moment.
Yes.
So, any thoughts in either of your heads, or should I go ahead with that?
Oh, actually,
no thoughts in my head.
I got one.
No thoughts.
Okay.
I got one real quick. Hold on. Let me look through my my. Oh, that's a drawing of the sticky notes. Hold on. Let me see here. Yes. This is probably the most clueless one that I've had for the longest time.
Well, this is what I do, so don't worry about it.
This is also the most random one I have. So, if you had to choose a weapon in a zombie apocalypse, what would it be?
A machete. And here's why. I'll tell you why. Because machetes make no noises.
Oh.
Everyone's gonna pick a gun because guns go pew pew, which is fine.
Yep.
But if there's a lot of zombies, you don't want to attract them with the sound. You want to get something sharp, something versatile, and I think a machete is that. So I would choose a machete. Would I survive this said zombie apocalypse? Absolutely not. But I'm choosing machete.
Best answer I've gotten so far. Thank you.
No problem. I got you. Machete.
Let's see. Looks like we got a couple opinions from chat as well. Dr. Spiteful. It sounds like it'll get stuck. I'll take a katana. And June going machine machete. Oh, machete.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know what that be. Yes.
I do not know what that for me.
I don't know either.
Sorry, my brain is shut off.
Oh. The one who knows is brain shut.
Please try again later.
You have blue screen on us.
Yeah, we already got one turtle blue screening. We don't need the mouse blue screen.
Look. Okay.
Oh, rotating.
Rotate. Get rotated.
In his head.
Yeah, that's my brain right now.
Ay.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Let's see. Oh. Brain buffering. Yep.
Me too.
Oh, whatever.
All right.
Okay.
So, any thoughts for the second, or shall I bring up the question? that I've got from others.
Bring up the questions.
I'm ready for the questions.
I'm on.
All right, I'm going to send something into the chat here and bring it up on the screen as well. So,
Oh boy.
my girlfriend would like you to pick your current
Oh.
mood from the Romeo alignment chart.
Oh, what a sweet puppy.
Right. We got the whole alignment
Oh
chart
boy.
here. Insane, judgmental, behind bars, punished Romeo. Oh no. Talented, enraged, perplexed. The Gooby Snoobert.
I was thinking about that one. That one I'm feeling.
You feeling Gooby Snoobert?
Yeah.
Fair. Cloudy, what are you thinking?
I go with Chad.
I'll go with Chad.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. I'm feeling aware of your fate down there in the middle. Yeah.
That was also a good one.
I'm sorry, perplex got me really too.
Right. All right. She'll probably show up later, so we'll call back those answers later as well. But
yeah.
Let's see. This one may go incredibly violent depending on how it's answered. Tutsy asks, what is the best revenge you can perform against someone?
Honestly, I think the best revenge is karma. I'm not that smart. I have one brain cell. So anything I craft isn't going to be as good as karma can do. So I just let karma do it, and I just stay in my own lane and not worry about it. So
leave them to their fate. They'll trip over their own demise. Huh?
And sometimes something you're doing is also just the best revenge, and you're not even aware about it. So
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what is it? Happiness is the best revenge.
Yes.
Of thing. Like somebody shorted you, they want your downfall. You're just smiling, going on oblivious.
Yep.
Fair. Very respectable. Yeah. June saying, one does not simply get to know about the legendary machine machete. Wow.
Makes you want to know about it.
Right?
Yeah. Gotta unlock the secrets later.
Hey, Cloudy, is it later yet?
No.
No. Oh, this is gonna be like that road trip, isn't it? Every 3 sentences, I'm just gonna ask, is it later yet?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
We are there yet. We're at the interview right now.
Oh. Right now? Oh.
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It took a long while to get right here, but we're here. You don't tell anybody we were here for a while already.
Just a little bit of time. It wasn't that long.
I mean, long enough for us to have no brain cells, so at least 0 seconds.
True. So true.
Yes.
Right. All right, I'll keep skimming chat looking for any stray questions. I know a few other ones that some of my regulars like to ask, so we'll probably bring those up if there continues to be a lull. See, brain cells don't exist, says June. Good.
True.
Actually true.
I'm open to any and all questions, just FYI, so.
Dr. Spiteful is proposing their own revenge of nuclear Armageddon. Just nuke
Yeah,
them.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, and Cutsy is got a question. So, salty, sweet, or tiny?
Oh, well, one of those is not like the others.
I don't know, they all sound edible to me.
They do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I definitely have a big sweet tooth though. I'm not too picky, honestly. So, but I do have I have a major sweet tooth. So if you ever see me like in person or something, just give me like chocolate or some kind of sweets, and I will be the happiest person in the world. So that's what I'm going with.
Something about my brain does not look at that and go, "Oh yes, if you ever meet me in person, just give me a piece of candy," and like that's not suspicious at all. Just be like, "Here's a piece of candy." Then
piece
another
of
piece of
candy.
candy leading you off
Piece of
into
candy.
the. Or you may want to be careful on who you meet and get candy from, huh?
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. I see. Leave it to karma. You'll just get to enjoy your candy, right?
Exactly. Karma's got it. Karma's got my back. They'll make sure I get good karma so I can have some candy.
Fair. Jeez.
Oh.
Oh, he's submerging to the chocolate. The chocolate. Well,
He's eating the whole thing table.
he do be trying to eat the whole, dang table, huh?
No.
Took a bite out of it.
No, I don't know what you mean.
No. All right.
I don't know what you mean.
June asked, "What's your favorite tree?"
Well, I think that one's pretty obvious. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have to answer that one.
Clearly plum.
Yeah, obviously. I'm kind of an oak girl myself, so.
We're going tree. We could just go redwood. The big old giant trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way they could
trees.
store all the magic, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Comment from Kutsky regarding the last question, and then a new one. Chocolate will save people from being eaten. Noted. So
yes.
Chocolate offerings to the dragon. Save your village.
When I finally be free and I'm very hangy, just give me some chocolate and you will be spared. You have my word on that one.
Oh, that's a promise.
Yes, it is.
Well,
a dragon's word is their bond, so.
Everybody better get their chocolate stores up because I'm sure freedom and definitely not doomsday is going to be coming someday, huh?
I'm just going to hide my chocolate now.
You can't hide your chocolate. We're using it as the interview table.
That's not my stash. What do you mean?
Not the replacement tables.
Well, we don't have any replacements.
We had a bunch of replacements.
I ate them.
The keyword there is had.
Keyword there. I got hungry.
Honestly, valid. Fair.
Look, listen, man.
We had like dozens of tables back there in the fridge.
Well,
in the fridge.
I ate them all.
That's a big fridge.
I heard a big fridge. Now it's an empty fridge, so we can store something else in there. May need to store, a mouse there. Yeah.
Bundle up before you get in there.
It's like.
You ready for the latest Blizzard themed, survival game? Just lock you in the freezer until you freeze.
Oh man.
Sounds like every survival game I played thus far lately. Just cold. That's all I feel. It's just cold. That's it.
Oh no.
Here,
I hate being meters. Cold.
Hungry. Sad.
Yeah. Sad. Just
true.
The last mood. Sad.
Right. All right. Questions we got from Cutsy.
Let's see.
What is the one thing you want most in the world?
To be free from my tree.
Valid.
Yeah. Gotta work on that magic seal at some point, huh?
That's true. I not that I don't dislike being a human, quote unquote, but being a dragon's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I can fly wherever I want, so.
Yeah, with as much magic as it seems you got, you could be a dragon and then just decide, today I'm gonna, look like a human and act like a human, huh? Without being stuck under the tree.
True. Very true.
Ooh, freedom. Let's see. I feel like this one's targeted to Cloudy. That's the ask. You can only take one thing into the freezer with you. What do you choose?
McDonald's, anyways. That's it. That's all I'm taking. McDonald's.
What from McDonald's though? That's the real question.
Never mind. I thought I was not McDonald's. Never mind. I want to scratch that. Never mind. Burger King. There we go. Yeah, that's right.
Ew, you choose Burger King.
Okay, but what from Burger King?
So the new snack wraps they have.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
I'll take your word for that one.
Does it come with the crown?
Well, no.
No,
No,
no
no.
crown.
Sadly, I had to buy that extra.
Wow.
They
Right,
didn't
right.
give
We
it to
did.
me.
We did go buy Burger King on your birthday, and they just did not have the crowns.
They're just like, no, we don't have any.
Oh
Oh, okay.
no.
Thanks.
Like that was
Appreciate
that
that.
was the whole purpose of stopping by Burger King.
It's okay. At least on the bright side, I have a PNG of it.
True,
There
true.
you go. There you go. See, I'm a king at the end of the day.
Ay. Oh, Burger King.
Burger.
Burger.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Can I just like take an escape route into there? Oh, I don't know. Something to open the door, crowbars, maybe a pickaxe to just smack things till I freeze and
A
bury.
wrench.
Wrench.
A wrench.
Oh look, it's Burger.
Yes.
Bunger.
Bunger. Yes.
I see. Ay. And we got a couple of other answers from chat members. Dr. Spiteful saying maybe a body be taken, No, actually. Maybe a body may not have been in response to the question because that was what is the one thing you want most in the world was before that, not the end of the maybe they want a body.
Cannibalism, yeah.
Yay!
And they were saying cheese in response to the freezer, probably. Maybe.
Yes. Cheese.
And June.
Cheese is pretty good. I like cheese a lot.
June's going recursive and taking a freezer into the freezer.
Oh. If you take a freezer into a freezer, does it become not a freezer? Or if it becomes an oven after that?
Does it just invert? So the first freezer is a freezer, the second freezer is like an oven, the third freezer is an extra freezer?
It's like two negatives make a positive,
Right. Freezer
Thought
cube?
experiment.
Freezer
squared.
Cube. Freezer squared. But what if we want our freezer in a rectangular shape instead?
That's just a chest freezer at that point.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, most people don't get along with cube spaces perfectly, They like they're stealing a certain distance and a lot of space to walk.
That's true.
Let's see. All right, I've got 2 questions I know from a usual 4, Forgotten Sword. Question 1, which we've asked quite a few people in interviews thanks to him.
Ooh.
If you could make somebody the president of the internet for a day, who would you pick? Who would you grant power over the whole internet?
I would say, what does being the president of the internet entail? Because that might change my answer.
As far as we're aware, whenever it's been asked, you have access to all the internet, all the things, and you make the rules.
Oh, I don't know if I would want anyone to be the president of the internet.
That's a lot of power.
That is a lot of power, and seeing the way the world's going right now, I don't know if we want that.
Fair.
I would choose everyone to be the president.
Oh no, everyone has full power.
Everyone.
Oh, it's
just like right
Wikipedia.
Oh no, not Wikipedia.
Everybody has power to edit all the websites.
Okay, maybe not that far, but
Everybody just has user permissions. No president, no leadership needed. Anarchy.
Admin. Everyone's an admin.
Everyone's an admin. Oh no, everyone's an admin. Oh jeez. I can see it now. Everybody logging into like some one company website, just starting editing things and be like, yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, me.
He's selfish.
Oh no. Okay, what evil are you scheming with that power, Cloudy? The everybody admin power.
Nobody gets actual access but me.
It's
all fake.
I see. It's all fake, huh? Let's see. Cuts got a response to, if everyone is an admin, does that mean hackers are out of a job since they'll have access to everything without hacking?
Yes.
Wouldn't that just make their job easier because they just take whatever they were going for the day and be like, wow, who left the admin password laying around, right?
I mean, yeah. Definitely a possibility.
I feel like it just makes their job easier for the day.
Probably.
Okay. Everything would look like the War Thunder forums, just classified documents everywhere now that I think about it all.
Oh, no!
I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to keep my mouth shut there. In that department.
Minecraft.
Oh, no.
Getting doxxed by Minecraft.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Looks like we have a question from June as well. What would you do if you woke up as your V?
That's a great question, because if I woke up as my VTuber, but I still had my same life and everything, that's a difficult one. And it's also hard for me because my VTuber model is also based on myself, so I kind of already am to an extent. So I don't know. I just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. I want to entertain people, so I guess I'll keep streaming and stuff.
You know, at one point, you could pull a prank on everybody and be like, oh, yes, I'm using the model. And then, oh, look, it's the face slip reveal. Oh, no. And then it's just you as model you there. It's like, and then nobody ever gets to see it again, huh?
Just be like, guys, look at my new 3D model. Isn't it great?
3D.
Isn't it? Look how high definition it is. It's so fluid and they would never know.
They would never know. You'd have to probably,
never find out.
Find a good green screen or, be like, oh, I even got this high definition room model for everybody. Look.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. And mentioned a bit modeled after yourself, huh?
Yeah. I have brown hair, blue eyes.
Oh.
I'm also a female, so.
Fair. I know quite a few people tend to do that. Like myself, I just, looked at a bunch of free VR chat models when I was starting and went, yes, let me edit the one that has, close to my hair and eye color.
Yeah.
Oh. I completely understand that one.
Yeah. I mean, like, looking through making my model and stuff, I was like, oh, there's so many YouTubers with, like, colored hair and stuff, and I'm like, that's cool, but, like, brown hair. It's me.
Right. You do you. You don't need to, be bright pink hair, like in the three different anime protagonist hair peak just to show that you're the main character of the VTubers, though.
True.
Let's see. Oh. Next question from Cutsy. If a cat adopted you, what would you name it?
Oh, man, if I got a cat? What color's the cat?
Oh, if the cat adopted you. Because
what color's the cat?
What color's the cat?
It's the cat. That makes a big difference. I need to know. This is important.
We gotta know what color the cat is.
What color's the cat?
I feel like there's a few colors of cat.
There's a couple colors of cats.
Oh. You have the most dreadful option here. Free will. What color do you want the cat to be?
I want it to be a black cat.
Black cat.
That's what I want. Yes, I love black cats. They hold my heart because they are absolutely adorable. What would I name him, though? I'm terrible with names. Oh, goodness. The only name I can think of right now, because I've been playing Frambo, is Mr. Midnight, so I'm just gonna go with that
one. Not Frambo.
Yes. That's our horror game for the month, so.
Lovely, huh? Oh, jeez. I've seen a bit of that game from your stream and another person's stream. Is like, that's messed up.
It's very intense at the beginning. Very intense, which is why I gave like 6 warnings before I even started playing the game. I was like, bro, you don't understand.
Like,
I had to mark my stream for this one.
Y'all understand trauma exists? Well, here's someone who's traumatized. Let's go.
Yeah. It's a good game, though. I will say it's a very good game. So.
Good is good. Oh. I feel like, depending on how I read this one, this might be going straight into that horror category again, huh? From Cutsy, Mr. Midnight perches on your shoulder. If someone approaches him, what would Mr. Midnight do to them?
Mr. Midnight would give them like the most grumpy of stares, even though he's not grumpy, because that's what cats do.
They just stare.
You know, that
True.
look where it's like, don't touch me. I don't want to be touched right now.
I am perched up on my humanoid. You may not approach
Yes,
them.
exactly. Very protective
Right.
looking.
And let's see. Question from Dr. Spiteful.
Oh.
If you knew you weren't going to wake up tomorrow, what is the one thing you would do?
Oh boy.
Right? That's a ooh.
Well, since it's pretty late in the day, I don't get much time left.
Oh no.
But if I woke up, let's say I woke up tomorrow morning and I knew the next day after that I was done, I would immediately take a trip to Japan.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Immediately. That's something I want to experience before I die, so that's what I would do.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours just on the plane to get to Japan. As far as
You know what? It's worth it. I got 24
right?
of them,
True,
so.
True. If you're gonna, go out, you may as well go out as you wish, huh?
Absolutely.
Question. I might, do something similar
Yeah.
going to Canada and be like, I must go this way now.
That's fair.
Because, as mentioned previously, I a significant other. Direction Canada. Yep.
Valid.
Yeah.
Respect.
Or what's in the cloudy head there?
Cheese.
24 hours of cheese.
He would go to the moon.
No. Okay, so actually,
the moon.
You know what? I got a good idea.
Oh?
Well, first Japan.
Oh, okay.
Then straight to I'm trying to remember the name. My favorite racetrack for the last bit, and then race that entire lap before popping out. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good choice.
Respectful. Let's see. This was not exactly a question directed to anybody, but he did pop in and ask, if I name my cat Jeb _, will he walk upside down and be rainbow?
Absolutely. That's just the rules.
Yeah,
Yes.
them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
That's the rules.
Let's see. June is asking, do you have a favorite stream of yours? To everybody. Oh.
Oh boy.
I actually do have an answer to this, yes.
Yeah?
My birthday stream earlier this year was my most favorite stream I've done to date. It was just such a fun time. I had a whole bunch of friends over. We played some Jackbox games. We played some golf with friends. It was just, I was on such a high afterwards that I couldn't believe it. It was amazing.
Nice.
Yes.
Sounds good. I've got a couple of ways I can answer this. One's the cursed way. So I'll start with that one. So I was playing a game called Library of Ruin, right? And I'm sitting there, and it's like, oh, this looks like a final fight. I can just keep going on stream until I beat that, right?
Oh no.
I beat that fight, a few hours in. Oh, there's just one more fight. Okay, this is very finale. Like, let's just keep going. This is 17 hours later.
Oh no.
17 hours later, I'm like, I beat the game, everybody.
It's done. The deed is done.
People were very kind to not spoiler that the ending was not as close as I thought, but also they were very concerned when, I was like, oh, I'm so close.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
yes.
dang.
I liked the game a lot. That's why I could do that. But also, like, I was not prepared for that 17-hour.
Fair. Valid.
Cloudy?
I have a couple. There's a couple. I think the one that's the most notable is probably my birthday. I will say, as a stream. Celebrated it for 24 hours. It was also celebrating a milestone, so it was 2 birds, 1 stone.
2 for 1, let's go.
And then before then was me hanging out with Mr. main host over there in real life.
Aw, how nice.
Because I got to hang out with him and we got to do bowling and whatnot.
And the one major regret that I heard of was not recording me on the DDR double dance back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, and I'm very upset by that because the man had a crowd behind him watching him.
I was
Wow.
unaware of that.
The whole when you're in the game, I'm telling you, it's the flow. The flow kicks in.
No.
But
It
I will
does. It
say,
does.
that entire stream ended with me collapsing in virtual reality, tired.
Aw.
And I was
Yeah.
like, I did it. I'm done. This was my birthday. I'm done.
You
I'm,
had
I'm,
happiness.
I'm tired. I achieved the happy. Look, Ma, I achieved the happy. But no, that one is my favorite one because there's so many goofy things that happen.
I feel
Maybe
that. I feel that.
mostly the corpse launches because games that have ragdoll physics make me laugh a lot. Like, I'll say that it's just that funny.
They're really good. I'm not gonna lie.
I almost wish I was using the other 3D program so I could just ragdoll into space right now.
But yeah, that one's my favorite.
Fair.
Good choices.
Yeah.
Now, the less cursed answer I got, because I did mention a couple answers, huh?
You did.
Way back before I even had, like, full-on model or even, character design going. I barely hit, affiliate, had, like, one emote to my name at that point. One of my
Yeah.
inspirations for streaming, Korean, the name, partner usually hanging out most weeks playing either breakfast, wrestling games, and, hanging out with people. We popped in, big raid with everybody. Threw a donation my way with a support message of being like, "You're doing great. Good job," and all that stuff. And I literally broke down right there crying and was like, "What?"
Aww.
So, yeah, that one's gotta be the non-cursed answer from me.
That's very wholesome.
Mhm.
Love that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. See, looks like we are not caught up on questions yet. Tutsy's question. Alright, North. To make Cloudy say anything to Saru, what would it be?
That's a lot of power.
A lot of power.
That's a lot of power.
That's a lot of power. I take no responsibility.
Cutsy asked the question, huh?
Well, I don't know either of you well enough to like do any deep cuts or anything. But I guess it'd be just have Cloudy confess how much how good of friends they are together. So I was saying to them. That's all. Bromance.
Totally didn't have the opposite thing happen, like a long time ago where this man was doing it during zombies,
Yeah. Like,
he's like, "Hey, do I have to explain to everybody how good of a friend you are? How much of an amazing streamer?" It's like, bruh, man was going down the list to destroy me.
Bro, I'm still calling it out earlier as well. Be like, no self-doubt.
Who?
You.
Listen. Who?
Oh, okay. So you're asking who? Well, there's this amazing mouse dude that goes by the name ZR Cloudy.
Sorry,
they play big. Oh.
Sorry, Manel. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean.
Who? That face shows that there is literally nothing inside that brain. Yes.
Very true.
It's true. It's true.
There's nothing in my head right now.
Hey. Well, let's see. Now I think we're caught up with all the chat questions for the moment. So, the one other one that I know is usually asked by a regular who's currently not here at the moment is this one could go, pretty wild, huh? What conspiracy theory makes just enough sense that you could, point it and go, yeah, I could kind of see that.
Mm-hmm. This one is a slippery slope.
Yeah, it's the same person who asked the president of the internet question as well.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense. That checks out.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's still a conspiracy, but the conspiracy around 9/11, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
There's a lot of those. Huh?
oh, hold on, wait,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on, wait. Give me a second. I need
You need to get the appropriate Pikachu reaction face on.
I know. I need the right image for this.
Oh no.
I just want to put it out there that I don't actually believe in any conspiracy theories.
Oh.
Now hold on.
Yeah. That's fair. Just sometimes,
Yeah.
some of them have a lot more ground to stand on than others. Like,
Yes.
have you ever heard of the hollow moon theory?
No, I have not. What is
No.
this theory?
That is that the moon is a man-made construct that was created and sent back in time so humanity could evolve.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Right?
I've not heard about that one, no.
It's that one's pretty out there.
That one's pretty out there, I'm not gonna lie.
It is almost as out there as the moon dragon theory.
Moon dragon?
Yeah, a guy was just looking through his telescope and saw a shadow fly across the moon, and it was literally just a bird. And he went, "It's a moon dragon."
That was me.
Yeah. Moon tourism, huh?
Moon tourism.
I see moon dragons are confirmed. Okay, Four's gonna have a field day with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Four's gonna be disappointed that he missed an opportunity to talk with the moon dragon, huh?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta test your limits, and flying out to the moon is one way,
True. Not a lot of air out there, but the moon's a moon.
It's true. The moon is a moon. It's not made of cheese.
But it may be as tasty.
True. I eat the moon.
Oh. Good. Let's see. Cuts the right back into the morbid direction, huh? So, on this list, death by drowning, fire, starvation, or freezing.
Okay, I hate the cold, so the freezing is out. Burning to death is a super duper painful.
That's extra out.
That's
yeah.
Extra ouch.
So we're not picking that one. Starvation also long and painful. Not doing that one. So I'm gonna have to go with drowning if I had to choose a way to die.
Yeah, that sounds like the fastest one as well.
Yeah.
The fastest and least painful out of all of those.
Ew. Thank you.
Although none of them are great, so.
Right. Those are.
Yeah.
Oh. That is Veda Titan. All right. Well, any stray thoughts entering either of your heads, or shall I move on to the next chunk of questions that I vaguely have prepared?
Death by drowning, man.
Right. Oh no.
I thought about was like, I just sink to the bottom. That's it. The end.
I mean, yeah.
There's the whole attempting to breathe and lungs filling with water thing as well, but
not just normal water.
You got like water. A minute tops, and then it's over.
It's just that's it.
Yeah.
Ay. Well, looks like a couple more chat questions have snuck in, but I got distracted by the drowning thought. Either of you got questions or thoughts?
No.
No.
All right, in that case, Tutsy is asking a question. So, you got an option to steal one of these two, all right? We got drink big, and we got small sips.
Small sips.
Small sips? All right. So, Tutsy, North has stolen the shrinking formula. So that explains the situation with the table.
What can I say?
Right.
I'm small. Small.
Would definitely be rolled up into sushi rice at that site.
Oh no. I mean, I have had people ask to eat my tail because my tail looks like fish, so.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. D asks, question and gives us a warning of choose carefully. They may or may
Oh.
not be recording this in their noggin.
Oh no.
Left or right quick?
Well, sorry to tell you, there's not a difference.
Can I combine both of them and then just eat them both?
It's true.
I'm just like, it's like, can I just?
So, if we find the up Twix and the down Twix, can we enter the Twix Konami code?
Yes.
Some secret fatality. That's all it is.
But if I'm gonna live rent free in your head and have to pick anyways, I'm gonna choose the right Twix because I'm right-handed. That's the only reason.
My brain went
Let's
left
go!
to start
Anyways.
with, and I'm supposed to be left-handed, but I was trained out of it by kindergarten.
Oh dang!
Right. Kindergarten.
Interesting.
Let's see. Oh, we have someone popping in. Devon just going boo.
Boo.
Yeah. Let's see. Tutsy sneaking in another question. What's the best thing to have stuck to the roof of your mouth?
Peanut butter.
Ooh.
Normally think peanut butter type things that caramel also comes to mind trying to get stuck in your mouth, huh?
Yeah, that doesn't happen to me too often. I eat peanut butter way more often, so peanut butter. Then you just drink some milk and it gets rid of it right away. So easy.
Fair. I just like, taste the caramel, so I'd probably get stuck biased towards that, huh?
That's fair. Valid.
And I think Cloudy's train of thought is stuck to the roof of his mouth right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Ay.
Sorry, food on a thought right now. That's why too.
Fair. Let's see, more questions sneaking in before I try to pivot over to the next segment, huh? Let's see. D once again, the left or right quick questioner, asks, would you rather practice one thing 1,000 times or 1,000 things one?
I mean, that's a good question.
Right. I think I know where I land on that question.
I think I would choose sorry, I'm looking at the question. 1,000 things one time is what I would choose.
Yeah, that's where I'm landing too.
Yeah. I'm not particularly good in one thing, so trying out a bunch of things and seeing what I like the best at least one time, I think is the best answer.
Yeah.
And that's also a lot of experience, so.
I wind up, doing a whole lot of miscellaneous things. Well, and it's like, I'm kind of already on the 1,000 things one time route where it's like, oh.
Same.
You do one thing for stream, you get another experiment, be like, this button. Next shiny object, yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree.
We perceive the 1,000-yard stare.
Unblinking. Oh, never mind, he blinked.
I blinked.
I think he's practicing his one stare 1,000 times, huh?
Yes. 1,000-yard stare. Sorry.
Love it.
Fair. Let's see. Questions are rolling in. Keep them coming. Let's see. June asks, any spooky month memories that you like?
Oh boy. Okay, I don't like playing scary games because I'm a big baby.
Same. Hey.
Yeah. But last year I did play Mortuary's Assistant with a good friend of mine, Valen Polaris. He's very cool. And that was really fun, despite how scary and terrifying it was. So I had to pick that one.
Cool. For myself, the only thing I can think of that comes up spooky month memory is way before I actually became a proper streamer. I was just doing a random stream for a friend playing Tattletale. Like,
I remember that game.
Shake the flashlight, go crazy. Ooh. Right.
Big brain thoughts over there.
Is there a thought in the head?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just remembering. I'm like, yes. Favorite memory of this entire month. Yeah, let me tell you. Never playing FNAF again. Never doing that again. Oh my God.
Understandable, huh?
But I'm going to anyways because I'm a crazy man.
Hey.
Yes.
Crazy.
And this time in virtual reality. Woo! Yippee!
Oh no! I wish you luck.
If I collapse, it's okay. I'll be fine.
Somebody clip that if he does. That's content.
Yes, it will be. Yes, I can make a funny
too.
I can make a funny funny short out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Man locally dies at Freddy Fazbear.
Man locally dies at 28. What was the cause?
Stuff.
A funny stuffed bear. There you go.
Specifically stuffed bear. Huh?
Yes.
None of the other.
No, just only the bear.
Yes, only the bear.
Hey, yeah.
Only the bar.
That looks like that's rapid fire on these questions. So.
Ooh, so many questions.
Right.
Yeah. I love them.
Someone makes you eat your words. What do they taste like?
They taste sweet because I don't say a whole lot of bad words to people, so.
Fair.
Yeah. So they don't taste too bad,
I feel like mine would, taste rather, generic at glance, and then every now and then just a random strong flavor comes in,
Spicy.
Whatever the dumb thing I said of the month, huh?
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, like normally I'm just chewing on it's like a bag of jelly beans. A whole bunch of random nonsense, and then every now and then you pull out the jalapeno bean and you go, wow, that's pretty spicy. Why did I mix the bean boozle in there? What am I doing?
Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
I have not tried them. I cannot comment.
So, they're like jelly beans, but if you ground up an entire pepper and put it inside.
Oh my gosh. The spiciest thing I've ever eaten. I did the one chip challenge.
Ooh, I gotta try that at one time.
Don't try it. It's terrible. It's awful. It tastes so bad. It was like the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Okay. But did you survive it, well enough?
I'm here, anti, so.
Well, yeah, I just know some friends who, try it and they're like, never again. I'm traumatized for a week.
I mean, I'm never gonna eat it again, but I'm just saying that's the spiciest thing I've ever had, and it was terrible. So.
At least you didn't have medical problems doing it.
No, I had no problems. It was just
all right. So you survived.
I felt like throwing up while I was eating the chip.
See, now I'm tempted to try it at some point.
Oh no! Well, if you do, I want to watch. So.
You want to watch? Okay. I gotta.
Yes.
I gotta figure out how to get a hold of it, and then we can, line that up, huh?
That way I can be like, I told you so. Why'd you do this to yourself? I told you so.
I mean, I still got that spicy bean, bean boozled here. I could, put in some, what do they got in there? Cayenne, low grade, Carolina Reaper.
Cayenne,
they got that there.
Nothing.
They got the Carolina Reaper. Yeah, they got that Carolina Reaper, habanero. Yes, sriracha, the lowest grade on the box.
Sriracha.
God. Sriracha. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna arrive with a hamburger full of sriracha, blue cheese,
give it to me?
and avocado.
You're just gonna give it to me and be like, Cloud, eat this. Okay. Just sees me collapse on the ground like, spicy. Yes, good.
Oh, jeez, right.
God.
But is a positive reception to sriracha and whatnot. So, hot sauce fan, a spicy fan, or no?
So I like spicy food. Spicy food necessarily does not like me though, because I am white.
To be fair, spicy food doesn't like anybody. That's why it's
That's
spicy.
true. That's true. That's true. But I do like spicy food, but I can't take like super spicy food. So I do like the spicy food though.
Fair, fair. I think my dad's a spice addict, so I get, secondhand spice from that. So
Mm,
I'm always timid around
fair.
spicy food, and then it's like, no, you could triple the spiciness, then call it spicy.
Fair. Valid. I mean, my bar for spice is higher than most people bars for spice, so I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely means, you to enjoy a lot of the hot sauces instead of just looking at them and then instantly turning to ash.
Yeah. Well, they add to the flavor. It's so yummy.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm,
You gotta get the good flavored one though, and you taste one that's like, well, this tastes weird and hurts. Why? Right?
Yeah, exactly. There's such thing as too spicy, like that chip.
Oh, gee, I'm gonna try it. Gonna try. I gotta get one.
I wish you luck. I really do.
Oh, geez.
It wasn't the spice for me, it was the taste of the chip. So.
To be fair, if it's designed to be purely spice focused, of course the taste's gonna be garbage. They're not flavoring it, huh?
That's true. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. Cutsy question. If you get distracted by shiny objects, does that make you a squirrel, a mouse, a dog, or a cat?
It makes me a dragon because I hoard shiny stuff.
Fair.
I collect things to add it to my hoard.
Right. I feel like the dog's distracted by the squirrel in that question. Cat's trying to be
It's
distracted by
true.
the mouse. So, really, dragon would answer.
Yes. Only correct answer.
The best thing to do on Friday the 13th.
I went out to dinner with my family. I don't know what the best thing to do is.
Fair.
Just another Friday, really.
Just don't get traumatized like me, okay?
What'd you do to get traumatized?
I got locked in a school as the teacher.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 hours at the end of school where it's like, cool. The bell's about to ring. We're almost free. School is in shelter-in-place mode. Keep all students indoors. Like, oh, and now we're getting emails saying if the students really need to go, get the emergency bucket out.
The emergency bucket?
The emergency bucket.
What does the emergency bucket entail?
You poop in it.
Oh no. Oh, no. One big old whop.
Yeah, it's the emergency bucket because you're not sending the students out. You're in shelter.
Yeah, but I mean that's fair, but oh geez Louise.
Right. So don't do that on Friday the 13th, whatever you do.
Yeah.
Next question. If you can only be in VR chat once, what is one thing you would have to do before you left?
So the thing is I've never actually used VR chat ever.
Oh.
So I don't know what I would pick because I've never
Fair.
I've never done anything in VR chat.
I guess we'll pivot the question of if you could experience anything in VR, what would you pick? Because literally as unfeasible as you could think, magic or whatever. What would you pick?
Just like I don't know. Oh man, this is a hard question. Meeting all my friends in like the most realistic scenario I possibly could, without having to travel is probably what I would pick.
Fair is really good for that. So
yeah,
I would probably have to be the one with the size obsessed brain that goes, yes, world with shrink or grow wave. Ooh, how my brain cell goes,
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. Priorities. I understand.
All right, let's see. These two are these two go hand in hand. Favorite supervillain, favorite superhero.
Oh, this is a hard question.
Right.
My favorite superhero has to be either Deadpool, who technically is an anti-hero, but or Spider-Man.
Kind of.
Let's go!
Yeah. I love Spider-Man.
Let's go!
Spider-Man.
No, watching too much Spider-Man, comic analysis as well in the dead of night. So I gotta agree with Spider-Man.
Yeah. Solid choice, as for supervillain, oh man, that's so hard because I know my answer. What my answer would be if it wasn't superhero, like supervillain.
Well, I know my answer too, and it has. They're the best villain. Whatever say. Not sure they count as a
Okay.
supervillain. Doofenshmirtz.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Right.
Oh, that's really good. I know my favorite villain of all time is Bowser, so.
Oh.
I don't know, my brain went Green Goblin for some reason. I don't know why.
Probably because of the Spider-Man earlier.
Probably Spider-Man.
Well, that and then just all the lines. That's why my brain's thinking about it.
Spider-Man versus Bowser would be a heck of a sight.
Oh, that would be, yeah.
Absolutely.
The D asked, say HAL 9000 was on the moon with you. He's chill, trust, and you had a job to do. Could you resist Chill Baller 8000's crazy times to just do your job?
What is this question?
The question is, you're on the moon with a chill AI computer. Could you resist, just talking with the computer and being like, yeah, man, we're on the moon, and actually do your job?
I feel like I could. I mean, the most talking I do each day is from streaming, so I feel like I can do my job.
Fair, huh?
Yes.
I feel like if you're on the moon, there's better things to do than talk with the chat, huh?
That's true. I think so too.
Yeah. But
I'd rather talk to an actual person at that point.
Let's see. We're vaguely catching up. We're about a screen back in chat.
Heck yeah.
Cutsy. In response to how many questions Cutsy is asked, how many questions are too many questions to ask to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
There is not too many questions. There's always more questions that can be asked. Asking questions is how we learn things, and it's very good. There can never be too many questions.
Creativity is good.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, how you use that creativity, on the other hand,
that's up to you.
Right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's see. Cutsy once again asking, how many cats would you own before you considered it too many?
2.
2?
Yeah. I'm not a big cat person. I'm more of a dog person.
Fair.
But I would for sure have 2 cats. That's as many as I'll get,
I feel like 2 or 3 is around the level of cats for me. Just because...
That's a good answer.
The cats are going to go do their own thing, right?
That's true, but you need at least one cat to keep the other cats company,
Well, yeah, but you can't always guarantee cat attention, right? So
that's true.
Like, 3 might be the break point of you still have some concept of control over the cat, and they are not owning the house, but you still get plenty of cat time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And as long as the cats stacked up don't equal to taller than you are, then you're fine.
I see. All right, June, we're going to have to keep you on the shorter end of things, okay? Because June the kitty, would be like, ooh, tall?
Oh, yes.
Let's see. Cutsy once again. What would you choose for your last meal? Oh, right back to that, execution question earlier on.
My last meal would be like one of those big sushi boats where they give you a whole bunch of different kinds of sushi. That's what I would want.
That sounds good.
Yes, but it's like massive. I want as much as I could possibly eat.
A sushi feast, though.
Sushi feast, yes, but it has to be in one of those boats that they bring out when you get too much sushi.
The boat is essential. Honestly, I can just picture it now. On the shoreline, mist hovering over the ocean, the boat sailing out with sushi, and then just dragon head pops up, and
Nom.
Right.
Consume. freaking love sushi, bro.
Realistic answer for me, I'd probably go with sushi too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Less realistic answer from me, Earth. If I'm going out, I'm taking every. Right.
Fair, valid.
And Cloudy's brain cells, you know.
Yes.
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 Food.
Food.
A Burger King.
Bunger?
Oh no, last meal of the bunger.
Yeah, see?
Oh no.
Oh.
Bunger King.
Burger King.
Yeah. We got another D question, which means it'll make just as much sense as the moon one to you on first reading.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready.
Hypothetically speaking, you're addicted to some activity or something. Your choice here. How many watermelons would it take for you to become not addicted to that thing?
Too many. Too many. I'll let you in on a secret. I'm addicted to streaming. I like streaming.
Fair.
I like entertaining people. It's very fun for me.
So it would take too many watermelons.
It would take too many watermelons
directly at you to stop you from streaming, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta keep the people entertained somehow.
Fair.
Those watermelons are content. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know some people make watermelons into content, huh?
Just, rubber band it, then just, just pops into their face. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
No.
See, now I want to do that.
Hey, that's the one of two directions I know watermelon content is taken.
Yeah.
The other direction is thighs.
Yeah, that's the thighs.
I could probably do that too.
Right. Valid.
That's like, yeah, I could probably do that.
Let's see. I'm getting into some of the responses from the earlier questions, and June's going, I've never heard of schools having a bucket. Oh, June. Count yourself lucky you've never heard of the school's emergency bucket.
I've never heard of them either. I'm glad I didn't. So.
Right. Listen, you don't want to be the kid that goes, yes, I need to use the emergency bucket.
That's true. You're never living that shit down. I'm sorry.
It's even worse because it was going to be like, okay, if that needs to happen, all right, now you need to get everybody to stand in a line with their jackets out to form a wall so nobody can see, so they still have their privacy.
True.
Because they're not allowed to leave the room.
It's true. That's why I said if you're a kid and you gotta use the emergency bucket, you're never living that down.
Yeah. Not a chance.
Nope.
Let's see. D is lamenting that Hal's so lonely on the moon after being abandoned for work.
Oh, man.
And let's see. All right, so Cutsy's asking a question where I may need to add in a little extra context after the fact.
Okay.
Giant mouse or giant shark?
Okay, I definitely need more context for this one.
Context-wise, I am a mouse and I am a giant. And my girlfriend is a shark who was a giant. So
okay.
That's the entire, train of thought going on. They just went, oh, this or that. Two people I know. Ah, yes.
Am I fighting you, or is it just like hanging out? What are we doing?
Honestly, we don't know. If you want to square up, we can square up. If you want to, just hang out, we can hang out.
What if I choose both?
We have to sell tickets then. Because if we're just hanging out to fight, that's like, they got, competitive fighting, rings, right? We sell tickets to that, we make, millions, we destroy a city or two, it's all fine.
Yeah,
it's all back to content.
Right,
just a huge version of Tekken. There you go.
Yeah.
Round one.
That's all my brain thinks about.
All I can think of is like Pacific Rim,
Yeah, that's.
I'm just gonna giant mecha and then it'll be a 2v1. It'll be awesome.
Man.
Well, it
Absolutely.
sounds like we got plans for later then, no? May
Yep,
or may
yep.
not destroy an entire coastline worth of cities, but that's a risk
It's
they take,
fine.
you
It's
know?
fine. Yeah,
It's okay. It's already paid off.
Hey,
True.
yeah, you've already paid off those cities.
I may or may not have been texting my guy, saying, "Hey, can you do
Oh,
me
he's
a
got a
favor?"
guy for that.
We weren't planning it until recently. Are they
Well,
quick about it, or have you been planning something?
well. See, when you run an organization, you can do anything you want.
I see.
See, I don't have the money. I just have the power. See, there's a difference.
You have the
I might
power
be.
to buy off the coastline. Wait a second.
Listen. I might have small brain, but I make big moves.
Fair.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
Ay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just lead so. What's that? That's all I can think to. Just God damn it.
All right. June asks, what would you be if you weren't a dragon? So if you had an alternate design as opposed to being a dragon.
So when I was making my character,
Mhm.
I went through several design changes. I was a kitsune first, and then I was a nature goddess, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I don't care if there's like a million dragons out there. I'm being a dragon."
Fair.
But if I couldn't be a dragon, I would probably choose a kitsune. Fox. Foxes are cool. Foxes are adorable.
True.
Fair.
Yes.
I think I would wind up, if I couldn't be mouse. The first answer would probably be like dog. Wolfie.
That's a good one too.
The alternative answer is I would be forced into the timeline where I'm stuck with the cat model.
Oh no!
I think a lot of people would like that.
Boy,
in all honesty,
there are enough people redeem the model and then go haha booba, but that doesn't mean it.
Cat booba.
I mean, can you really blame them though?
Yeah.
No, especially not when the booba's hovering over a galaxy.
Yeah, that's valid.
Right.
Totally valid.
Let's see. Dr. Spiteful has added in, you could travel back in time. What year and why?
That's a good question.
Right.
See, I truly believe I am living the best years of my life right now. So I don't know if I really want to go back.
But there's the angles like, there's the altruism angle of, okay, let's go back to insert disaster here and prevent disaster here, right?
Yeah, but that changes the whole timeline,
Yeah, it do.
Timeline stuff and all that good stuff. So it wouldn't be the same when you came back. It'd be a different person,
Right.
As a timeline expert, hi, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi, how you doing? It's me. I mess with the timeline all the time.
Uh-oh. You regret it?
Nah.
You are a force of chaos, though, so.
Listen, I want to go back to the 1920s, okay?
Any specific reason why?
Well, you see, era of music.
Okay, fair.
Ignore Great Depression.
Fair.
Because I'll prevent it. There you go. And
you will be the antidepressant for the economy.
I just like the style of clothes back then. That's why.
Good choices.
I think it's it's because it's the mafia era too. That's why. Yeah, that's probably another reason too.
Gonna become a mob boss then?
I mean, technically speaking, I am. So
Wow.
Technically speaking,
wow.
That's not what I thought Big Squeak was turning into.
I mean, technically, mafia, yakuza kind of combo you use.
Fair, valid.
The organized.
Oh, that I'm just like my brain's thinking. I'm like, I think another timeline would be when Tom and Jerry was first aired. Just because I want to watch it.
Fair.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I got a couple answers in my brain, and one of
Please
them.
do share.
One of them is entirely, already on the table of, yeah, we gotta do the obligatory. Somebody's got to go back in time, change the entire timeline. Like, okay, what was going to be different if we know maybe Hitler gets thrown in the river? Like, what's going on?
Let's drink my water.
Right.
Oh my god, he caught me off guard.
We gotta have somebody, obligatory answer of that, huh?
Fair, valid.
And the other answer is much more petty. I just go back in time and invest some things, and come back to now. Money.
That's also fair. That's also fair.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say because money back then is worth way more now.
I'll just go back out like 100 years and put something in a bank account and then I'll pull it out today.
Just getting on the ground floor of Apple, Google, Bitcoin, something like that.
Oh, I just realized.
Yeah.
If you that's like some Back to the Future kind of level stuff. Yeah,
Right.
I can mess with the timeline. I can make money. Okay,
the real big brain conspiracy would be going back in time and inventing Bitcoin because the inventors, they never made themselves known. They never used the funds. How long are they waiting? They're the time traveler, huh?
That's true.
True.
BRB, let me go back in time.
You better split some of that, huh? Yay. This is how he bought off the coastline for our fight.
Listen, it goes to the foundation of me. All money goes to me, all your worldly possessions, yes.
Okay.
All worldly possessions. Yep.
Belong to Mouse, yes.
Hand them over.
He already ate, most of my worldly possessions. How much do you think those chocolate tables cost?
They can't be cheap, bro.
All right,
I totally didn't pay them off.
Just one section of the chocolate tables, about like I'd say maybe 3 to 4 dragons worth of, by volume.
That's a good estimate, yeah.
Oh no, he's
He
just ate more at the table.
Table.
Yeah.
We needed that table. Yay.
No, you don't need the table. It's okay.
Well, you said we were out of spare tables, so we kind of do need this table.
No. This one will work for the rest of the year.
The rest of the year?
Yes, the year.
It's not even going to work for the rest of the weekend at the rate you're going.
No. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
it. Listen. You worry too much.
I worry. It's what I do.
Well, it's okay.
Yay.
Sorry, guys. I don't know any chocolatiers, so I can't help for voice.
Understandable. Now that I think about it, one of the few other dragons I know just took a chocolate table after their interview, so they're not a chocolatier. They just like the chocolate too.
I mean, I might have to take one myself if I could buy one in the back, but
Well, that depends if Claudia spared any.
Nah, well,
there may or may not be one hidden stash, that I kept.
Well, that will decide your fate of when I break free, if you're going to get consumed or not. So,
you can take it. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
Here for a moment, I thought Claudia was going to double down on. Never mind, there's no table. Eat me.
Well, I would, but I'm just like, I got some lists to do here this way.
You got a list of stuff to do. You can't afford to be eating right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Yeah. I get you.
All right, let's see. D is asking, do you have a favorite Muppet? And if so, do you think you could take yours in a fight?
Like the Muppets? The Muppets?
Yeah, the Muppets.
Okay. Probably Kermit. I like Kermit. Yeah. Kermit's pretty cool.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah, that one.
Kermit the Frog here.
Who do we take Kermit in a fight?
Kermit's a frog, and he's a very small frog, very skinny frog. I could kick Kermit down the street.
But he's got like main character status,
Yeah, but
he's not an anime character though, so it doesn't really matter.
He's got something more terrifying than anime main character. Wow. He's on the network. Do you think they'll
Oh
allow Kermit to
no.
be kicked
Well,
and punched and beat up?
I
I mean, have you
mean,
seen the video of Kermit falling off the building?
Fair point. We
I
could
was
take
about
Kermit in
to
a
mention
fight.
that. I was about to mention that. You read my mind.
Bring Kermit suicide.
Oh no.
Listen, if anything has taught me anything, Kermit can survive a 20-foot building.
True, it's
Kind
true.
of.
He'll be fine.
So we could win the fight. We're not sure we could do permanent damage then, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
all right.
I'm okay with
So-
winning the fight though.
It's time to fight Kermit.
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
Let's see. And I see the last of the questions being added so far before we're actually caught up again for real this time, right?
For realsies.
Yay!
Wow.
All right, let's see what D put in here. It's a lot of words, so it's gonna be a doozy, huh? If an invisible Morgan Freeman was hunting you down, do you think you could rig a turtle that is also a burger as a trap for your infamous adversary? The alternative option is to eat the turtle burger in front of him as a display of dominance, sort of like people.
I mean, I would have to eat the turtle burger in front of him. I don't know if I can beat Morgan Freeman.
I can smell you.
Aye. Oh no. No. Invisible
so good.
Morgan Freeman taunting just from far is just. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I think I gotta eat the turger. Turger?
Turger. That's the new name for it. It's a turger.
I mean, it counts, but it also like turger.
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 I like turgers.
Let's see. Looks like we're more or less caught up. To do some vague, ominous messages of if the chocolate table disappears, the cat can reach the dragon. To Kermit's plot armor, gotta face this team of lawyers if you throw hands with Kermit.
Lawyers.
Oh, and there's the sneaking in one more question. All right. Let's see. He says, let's say I was eaten by you, probably for that turtle question previously. My bad. Could I work out a deal with you to establish renting rights of your stomach as my way of living?
I mean, if you're gonna pay me, then yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's fine.
Renting out, stomach sweets. Yeah.
Or just give me chocolate and we'll be fine. I'll let you out. It's fine.
All right. I think we've caught up with all the chat questions then there.
Yeah.
The various flavors of chaos going on as well, huh? And it looks like some of the talk was going on between T and Crowdy in the chat. All right. In that case, I think we're good to go to the next section, huh? We're freed from the whims of chat.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The next questions I've got, I lined up a couple of these questions off of ideas and tangents that I picked up from looking around your streams and a little bit of Twitter, all that.
Yeah.
And I saw something was like, okay, I gotta ask.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh no, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, okay? Not yet, anyways, right?
Go on. Yeah, not yet.
I did see some notes about cosplay sneaking in here or there. And I was curious, if you have actual plans for cosplay, if you've cosplayed before, if you're just, looking at it and thinking that'd be neat.
I have cosplayed before. I love cosplaying. My first time cosplaying, I cosplayed Futaba from Persona 5.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I've cosplayed Megumin from Konosuba.
Oh. Yeah.
Mic drop there. I've also cosplayed Katarina Clays from My Next Life as a Villainess. And then that I want to cosplay Iron Mouse eventually. But yeah.
Seeing that in your throne is what prompted this question mainly. It was like, how deep in the rabbit hole are they?
My plan right now is to go to AX next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to meet Mouse and I want to cosplay Mouse at the same time. So
understandable.
2 for 1.
Yeah. And I think Cloudy over there has been completely destroyed by the various cosplays you mentioned.
Cosplaying is fun. It's a good way to express yourself,
Where's the image? Where's the
image? He's hunting down the reaction.
Where's my reaction image? Where is
it? Where's it at?
We
need to find it.
Hunt down. It's somewhere in the Sea of Pikachu.
Get it. Sea of Pikachu. Pika Pika.
Okay, fogging out of his mind.
Yeah, the Pog Whooper. I should make that an emote at one point. Actually, wait. There we go.
The low resolution adds exactly to the
low resolution Whooper.
Absolutely. It's beautiful.
That's my reaction to that.
All right. So that was, the big, start of the topic of cosplay. Going into it. The other little question I've got here related to that, though, would be if we extended it over to your avatar, your model, the 2D everything, and if budget wasn't, an issue or anything like that, what would you get for your model, costume-wise, appearance-wise, or cosplay?
Cosplay specifically.
Like,
I'll like answer this in like 2 parts.
Yep.
Cosplay specifically, I based my main outfit a lot off of Albedo from Overlord because Albedo's my waifu.
Oh.
So I think I would if money was an issue, I would probably do a cosplay version of that. For like original outfits, I mean, I got 2 already, but if I had to add another one, oh man, I'd have to really think about it because I don't have any plans for another outfit right now. So
fair.
I don't know. maybe go down a villain route or something. I don't know. Who knows?
I do not know what to make of that reaction.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That is. Are you being violent, Cloudy?
Oh!
I'd ask you to blink twice if you are, but we can't see your eyes. Oh, there they are.
Wow.
Yes.
I see. Albedo as the inspiration for your original outfit, huh?
Yes. I love Albedo.
Fair. Definitely, good to have a source of inspiration when pulling from.
Yeah. I mean, the best inspirations come from things you like, so.
And if you don't have a source of inspiration when you try to design an outfit, the artist is going to drag teeth out of you and you're just going to be like, I'm sorry for putting you through so much.
Yeah, especially with my artist. My artist was like, I need a reference. I need something. I'm like, I got this crude drawing that I did. Is that enough? And they were like, yeah, I can work on this.
Yeah.
And they did amazing. So.
One of my friends is the one behind this design and my look currently in. They had to do a lot of teeth pulling to be like, what do you think? What do you like? What do you and
you like this? Do you not like this?
I am sorry for putting you through that still.
Understandable.
It's
a good outfit though.
I like the look.
I like it. I like it.
It's nice.
Absolutely.
Oh. They are missing.
Door.
The brain cell they are missing.
Oh no! You took away the stairs to get up to the brain cell.
All right, and the next one I mentioned we were going to get to it eventually. I had this in the note before came up and was mentioned, but listen to your streams. I did catch a bit about tails and biting of tails and the rating of tails.
Yeah, I do have a couple. I have a tail emote. I have 2 tail emotes actually. Chat wants to eat my tail.
Oh,
Chat wants to consume my tail. They're like, it'll grow back. It'll grow back.
It-
I'm like, no, it will not, because you know, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is propaganda for Dragon VTubers. This is
Oh,
my tail.
wait.
I'm not a gecko. What? Yeah.
I got a thought here, and I'm you might not like this out here because I'm going, okay, but that body right there, it's all magic,
Yeah.
right? It's not the
Yes.
real body.
Well, you can't eat my fake tail because it's magic, but you also can't eat my real tail because it won't grow back. You know.
Okay. You just need to
Yeah.
establish that because I feel like the fake tail, they try it, it'll definitely still be there the next day.
I mean, it will,
Right?
but it just doesn't taste like anything. You know.
It's not magically delicious.
It's not magically delicious. I'm not a Lucky Charm,
Darn.
unfortunately. Yeah.
man.
But you are supposed to be, lucky, right?
I am lucky, but that doesn't mean I, I taste like a Lucky Charm.
Fair. And I see the I think I see the tail emotes going off in chat there.
Yes.
Noodle tail and tail wave.
Alright.
Alright, I guess that means my next question has already been answered. We can't go, bite for bite because your tail, is just magically, not there. No.
Eat my tail.
Man.
Darn.
Yeah.
Right.
Will not grow back, and I would like to keep it because I kind of like it.
You would like to keep tail. Tail is
I would
nice.
like to keep tail. Absolutely.
But you did have a tail rating chart of edibility, I think, when I was scrolling through. So,
my friend did a tail eating chart, and I got put in A tier. Yes.
Okay, so your friend's the one who was, judging your tail and being like, yes, very edible, very tasty.
Exactly.
I see. So you're constantly, on the defensive from people trying to snack on your tail.
Absolutely, yes. I'd be like, no, you can't eat my tail. It's not tasty. It won't grow back. No.
Do not munch the tail.
Do not the munch. That's not very bad.
All right, well, good to know. I'll just scratch that off the little, list of things to ask there, and I think that covers the broad scope of questions I've got, except for a couple last ones as we're wrapping up.
Okay.
So, normally when we're wrapping up, I do like to give the guest the opportunity to select the raid target and raid message.
Oh goodness, so, I have to pull up my stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on.
While we're asking the last couple of questions, keep that in mind if you'd like to pick.
Okay.
The last category of questions. Looking forward.
Yeah.
Are there any major long-term plans that you're working towards or want to work towards that you're comfortable sharing?
I mean, I have my own list of goals I want to meet. Some that are more accomplishable than others. Right now the main goal I'm working towards is getting 1,000 followers on Twitch, which we are very close. Yes.
Nice.
Very happy with that. And when we hit 1,000, I wanna release some merchandise because I think that'd be some fun stuff. Yes.
And for anybody in chat who hasn't followed North yet, there's the link. Go.
Yeah.
I'll play games. I'll play video games. Yeah.
Yes.
They are a gamer. Go.
I am a gamer. Gamer girl.
They do in fact be a game.
I would love to have you if you decide to stop by. So thank you if you have already followed. Yes. Yes.
All right, and how about more short-term talk? And is there anything in the next week or two that you're planning to do, be it a simple stream or a celebration or anything that you'd like to, hype up and talk about?
Not at the moment. I mean, I just normal streams. I stream at least 3 times a week, but lately I've been streaming 4 times a week, playing a lot of Monster Hunter and stuff and having fun with that. So.
Any particular days or times on those?
Mondays, Tuesdays. It's always at 7 p.m. CST. It's when I stream. But yeah, just I put out a schedule every week on my Twitter, so that's the best way to figure out when I'm actually streaming. So
Fair.
yeah.
Well, in
Absolutely.
that case, thank you everybody for stopping by on the chat side and providing so many curious questions for.
Thank you, chat. Thank you as always. You are lifeblood.
And thank you both for being here as well and making this an actual thing as opposed to me just standing here being like, what am I doing?
What do I do?
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. I hope it was fun, huh?
It has been very fun. Thank you.
Cool. Do you have any particular target in mind at this point?
I have a friend who's doing a special event.
Aww. A friend.
Yes. A friend.
All right. In that case, let me yoink that name there.
His name is Corpitz. Corpitz is cool.
All right. The raid is preparing. What shall we all shout into the sky?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Right.
I'm terrible at coming up with raid messages because I never come up with any raid messages. So
that's fair.
I feel that.
Most of the time, I have like a default one that I throw out. But here when it's an interview, we could, we might be able to do something goofy like demand chocolate tables from them or something, right?
Yes, I think you need to replenish your stash, so that might be a good idea.
I'll get to work on ordering some tables, by the way.
Please do if you do not wish to be consumed by a dragon.
Me and my well, actually, I mean, I'm already sliding them over, a table after the interview. So
yeah.
The one other extra, by the way, that
I'll be taking that, home with me. Thank you.
You can have that.
Thank you.
Of course, huh? All right. Well, we'll figure out what people say in chat if they say anything, huh? For now, take care, everybody, and thank you both for being here once again, huh?
Thank you so much.
Bye.
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 See ya.